welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabrielle. Today we're going to talk about owning a senior pup, especially owning a senior Chihuahua. I've got two Chihuahuas. One is Maddie. She is 10 years old and she's a Chihuahua Shih Tzu mix. The other is Tuffy. He's a Chihuahua and he is 11 years old. Let's get into it. Alright, in today's video we're going to cover everything from healthcare to diet, exercise, grooming, and special tips to help keep your Chihuahua happy and comfortable in their senior life. First, let's talk about what makes a Chihuahua a senior. Generally, a Chihuahua is considered a senior around 11 to 12 years of age. Some can live well into their teens or even 20s, so it's important to know what changes to expect as they get older. As your Chihuahua ages, you might notice them slowing down a bit. They may not run around like they used to, their coat might get thinner, and they could have more trouble with things like stairs or jumping onto the couch. Keeping your senior Chihuahua healthy starts with regular vet visits and overall daily wellness checks. As they age, you'll want to ensure they're checked for things like dental disease, joint problems, and heart health. Dental disease is really common in small breeds like Chihuahuas. Regular brushing and professional cleanings can help keep their teeth and gums healthy. And remember, if you see any bad breath or signs of discomfort when they chew, it's time for a vet check. Both of my pups have had issues with their teeth. With Tuffy's last dental, most of his teeth were removed, and Maddie is due for a dental. Last time I took Maddie to the vet, I was told she had a heart murmur. I would need extra medication and extra care when putting her under anesthesia for her next dental. Because of this, I have looked into non-sedative tooth care. There are companies that will drive to your house and create a calming environment for your pup while cleaning their teeth with no anesthesia. I use dental spray daily, and I'm working on brushing their teeth daily as well. I also give them Bocce's brushy bites for their breath, and I avoid any tough teeth cleaning chews just because of the nature of Maddie's teeth, and Tuffy barely has any. Joint issues like arthritis are also common in senior Chihuahuas. If your dog seems to have trouble getting around or seems to be in pain, your vet might recommend joint supplements or even pain relief medication. I use small joint formula supplement and joint powder by Super Snouts for my pups. I have also been adding in shredded carrots to their food for some extra vitamin A. Maddie had luxating patella surgery with 3 surgeries on both of her knees when she was younger, so I'm always conscientious of her knees and watch her carefully when she runs. With daily wellness checks, I make sure the pups are behaving normally, they're not lethargic, they're eating well, and essentially functioning normally, walking, etc. Also, don't forget about heart and respiratory health. Senior Chihuahuas are at a higher risk for heart disease, so keep an eye out for coughing or difficulty breathing and make sure you get regular checkups. While your senior Chihuahua might not be up for those intense play sessions anymore, they still need regular exercise to keep their body and mind healthy. A couple of short walks a day is perfect for them depending on the pup, nothing too intense, but just enough to keep them moving and engaged. For me personally, I've noticed as the pups grow older, Tuffy loves his walks more and Maddie likes her walks less. I will usually walk very early in the morning to avoid any off-leash neighbor dogs, and if I want to go longer, I'll put them in a stroller for a scenic adventure. Mental stimulation is just as important as physical exercise, especially as they age. Try using treat dispensing toys or puzzle games to keep their mind sharp. You can also do simple training sessions like teaching them new tricks to give them a mental workout. My go-to favorites are their food puzzles, slow feeders, the topple, and lick mats. I try to add in a quick training session, working on sit, stay, and down every day. I've been wanting to try the Pupsicle by Woof and create my own recipes for that, so I'll keep y'all updated. Just make sure you're not over-exercising them. If your dog starts panting heavily or looks really tired, just let them cool down and rest. Diet is super important for senior dogs. As they get older, they might not need as many calories, but they still need all the essential nutrients to stay healthy. Make sure you're feeding them high-quality food that's specifically formulated for seniors. These foods tend to be lower in calories, easier to digest, and often include joint importing ingredients like glucosamine. If you are looking to more holistic options, a holistic diet can include fresh, whole foods like lean meats, cooked vegetables, and small amounts of grains or legumes. You can make homemade meals or look for high-quality dog food brands that focus on natural ingredients. But always check with your vet or nutritionist first before switching up their diet. There are many locally owned dog stores that sell fresh, lightly cooked, and raw dog food, and the people who work there are usually very knowledgeable and are able to guide you in the right direction on how to feed your senior Chihuahua. I personally work at a locally owned pet store, so I'm able to get fresh food and supplements for my dogs. I've been looking into making my own food using the recipes in the Forever Dog Life book by Rodney Habib and Dr. Karen Shaw Becker. If you're interested in learning more about what I feed, let me know. Supplements can play a big role in holistic health. Fish oil, for example, is great for joint health and a shiny coat. Turmeric can help reduce inflammation, which is especially beneficial if your dog suffers from arthritis or other joint issues. Probiotics are also a great addition to your dog's diet for gut health. A healthy gut means a stronger immune system, and senior dogs need all the immune support they can get. Holistic health isn't just about food and supplements. It also includes alternative therapies like massage, acupuncture, or even calming baths with lavender oils to help reduce stress. Regular massages can improve circulation and help your dogs relax. Also, keep an eye on their weight. Senior Chihuahuas can gain weight easily, and extra pounds can lead to joint stress or other health problems. If you're not sure how much to feed, talk to your vet or nutritionist about the right portion sizes for your dog. Don't forget hydration. Older dogs can be more prone to dehydration, so make sure fresh water is always available and encourage them to drink throughout the day. This is the end of part 1. Next video in part 2 will go over grooming and comfort, special considerations for senior Chihuahuas, and bonding and quality time. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.